Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of June. We're going to go ahead and start your reading with the general tarot messages. Let's see what are the messages for Taurus for June 2026. Okay, we have the Six of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So in general, I'm feeling that you're moving on from something that happened in the past that caused you hurt or caused you discomfort. You really don't want to think about it anymore. You're ready to move on because you're already planning new things in your life with the Two of Wands. You might be planning for travel, a new job, or just thinking over things for the future. You're looking through the window and imagining what could be this year about, even what could be June, what is June offering, what I can do in June, and what's possible there. And then you're focusing also on a soulmate relationship, which is the Two of Cups in this case. Perhaps it's your best friend, your partner, your family member, but there is an emotion. Perhaps you're like making plans to travel together, to spend more time together, and just forget about whatever was in the past here. All right, let me clarify those cards for Taurus. For Taurus, please. Okay, the negotiations came out. Let's clarify. So perhaps you just went through some type of negotiations, and you're now ready to move on from that. So you might be putting that aside because it might be the new environment. Perhaps you are moving. You could be moving houses. You could be moving apartments. You could be moving to another state or another country, and you're making plans for that. The negotiations are behind. Everything's already settled or agreed upon, and now it's just the time that you're making those changes, going into the new environment for yourself. And I feel that if you have this like soulmate relationship or a connection in your life, it's sort of like reborn with whatever is changing in your life right now with this big new environment change. Your connection is also reborn and elevated to a different level. It could be that you meet your soulmate during the month of June and you're feeling reborn within yourself as well. All right, let's see what is the advice for Taurus for the month of June. What is the advice for Taurus? Okay, the Pentacles. The advice is to work hard, keep on working, whether it is for our money, for our work, ascending on a career ladder, working on your relationships, but it is a lot of work ahead of you, which is suggesting you to put your time and effort in it. What is the outcome? Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. You might be juggling two jobs, or a situation. You might be juggling things in your love life or career. Like maybe one thing takes too much of the other, and you're not putting enough energy into the other one. But it could also be a balance. So let's clarify both of those cards here. Let me see for Eight of Pentacles. So yes, you have to definitely focus on work because there might be like a rival in your life or like some kind of shadow in your life that you're trying to conquer, you're trying to overturn or get rid of. So in order to do that, there might be another colleague that just simply wants your job or is doing a better job and tries to shine. So you need to put a lot of effort and work in order for them to not do it, and you could conquer it. Let's see what is the Two of Pentacles here. own pace. So you're juggling things, but there's like your own pace in the work, sort of. You want to do something perfectly and then focus on the other thing, and that's sort of like in your own pace. Alright, Taurus, these are your messages for the month of June. I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you next time.